What's up, this is the professor. Today I'm gonna make a video on answering the question, who is God or the universal God? And I'm kinda updating my outlook on God. I've done a video like this in the past. So after a spiritual awakening and you have that time when you feel connected to everything, like there are times I felt like the world is just me. I'm not just myself, but my energy is everywhere. And feeling oneness and connected to everything. You feel like that world is me, I am also me, everything is just you. When you feel that connection, then you realize God is everything. God is everything, God is everywhere. So some people don't feel like I don't go to church anymore because of that realization. God is everywhere and God is everything. Everything manifests from God and everything is God, the universal God. And some people, their belief is through religion and other things, but you have to graduate beyond that. Not just God cannot be described in any book. And it's just that we've been given that intuition to expand. And just like the iPhone, if people who make these phones are limited by what those people know in the past about the phones they used to have, they cannot make these new phones with the better cameras because they have to keep discovering new things. It's the same thing with God itself. We keep discovering ourselves, even different parts of life, learning different lessons and expanding in different areas of life and becoming better and knowing more. So we shouldn't limit ourselves to religion and books and everything. And it's everything is just a starting point, and we should be open to new realizations and expanding. So after my spiritual awakening, I realized God is everything and is everywhere. I know many of you already know this, whether it's the physical and the non-physical. So when you realize now God is everything and is everywhere, you don't even need to believe. You go from belief to being. I reached a point where I don't even pray, but my parents ask me to pray once in a while. But I do. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I reached to a point where I'm in that meditative state, and you just feel the presence of that being, of that oneness, and when you have the realization why you feel even like a wall is you and I'm me and everything is yourself, then you realize even God is higher than that, and so everything manifests, as a Christian, you grow like God is separate from you. He's in heaven and you're on earth. That's a limited perception. But when you realize God is everywhere, then you don't have to look for God. You just have to be. You don't have to believe. You just have to do like what is sin. It is, as long as if you don't do anything that harm other people and you live life safely and take care of yourself and care about the environment, fix your mistakes, then you have reached that's the level of spiritual maturity where you want the best for you and for everybody, and also distance yourself from people who are not serving you. You reach that maturity, then you no longer need to be scared tactics of going to heaven and hell, all these commandments, all those things. When you reach a maturity whereby you don't need to be guided like a baby, you know what to do. So we all have to grow up and keep growing in different areas and keep expanding. So when I realized that God is everything, He's everywhere, because I was feeling that connection to everything. Whether I was not just feeling that this is me, I even look at the world like it's me, everything is just one. Then realize God is everywhere and He's not separate from His creation. And even atheists who don't believe in God, is what matters is your character. What kind of maturity do you have? What contribution are you doing to this planet? Are you, because how about who is the devil? The devil is the opposing energy, because God creates us, like even as human beings we can do stuff. We can decide to do good or wrong. Even in the spiritual world it's the same. Just the devil is a chaotic energy that also tries to disrupt the order of everything. But God, who is that manifests everything, is created from Him, and everything came from Him, and even the devil came out of that, is the strongest power. That's why the sun comes at the same time. Everything, the order of the universe, everything moves. The reason why we're alive, because everything is in order. So the energy creates and keeps order and gives us the intelligence to seek for, to when we are treated unfairly, we fight for our rights, even animals or everything. We have the intelligence and to live in harmony, and God's that energy also sends people with that consciousness that seek order in the world, and the devil is that chaotic opposing force. By the end of the day, of course, good always wins. So, and that the order always wins. That's why we're alive, because if the whole world is to go out of order, like the laws of physics and everything, if everything is like the sun is to go off, everything is to go off, just the sun going off, we'll all die. If the sun is to go off for a couple of days, the world will not be here. So God is that force that manifests everything, and He's everything. So you don't need to look for it. You can feel it within, and it's also outside, and it's everywhere. So you don't need to look for it. You have to just be. Everything you look is just a reflection of Him. We are a reflection of Him. The earth, the universe, the physical and physical, everything reflects that. But He has given the ability for His creation to also act on their own and they make their own decisions. So the devil is just reflecting the energy that is opposing the order of things, like going against, like when you go against other people's free will, when someone kills someone for no reason, that is evil energy that's trying to disrupt everything. So when you're in alignment with that divine energy that creates the order and the reason why we're alive, how we are born and everything, and you become one with it, then you don't have to believe you just have to be, and everything just happens automatically and manifests itself. Everything you do will just start doing, and we start doing what is going to help you and others, and doing everything. And this world is about experiencing what you want to experience safely. So you ask, why are we here on this planet? There's something that attracted you here. Could be anything. So could be beautiful women, could be anything that attracts, anything you're passionate about, helping people, whatever it is, traveling, whatever that you're passionate about attracted you here. So you have to do what you're attracted to safely and to benefit yourself and others, and or just makes you happy. Do what makes you happy, and that you are able to move on after you leave this planet. So God is everywhere and God is everything. You don't have to believe in it because you're already part of it. So I spoke to one atheist. You're already part of it, so you don't need to believe in it. You go beyond belief and to being because you're experiencing it and you're already part of it. So all these beliefs will create tensions and everything. The main thing is, how do we treat each other? There's people in this world that have that positive energy, that want the good for them and for others, and also who seek for justice, and there are people who have that evil energy that love chaos, so people who have reached the maturity, the Christ, the Buddha, and the whatever, they reach a consciousness. They wanted to stone the woman, but Jesus was like, you're just reading a book, she's also a human being like you. Haven't you done anything wrong? Because she did adultery. Everybody make mistakes, so it's this conscious being everywhere, not even people are awakening everywhere, and my awakening and everywhere. So whatever, these big figures are not bigger than you. They just had a realization that you don't have. Everybody has different gifts. Doesn't mean one is better than the other. We are all equal. So that's why I'm always in my room. I don't even go to church. I don't go everywhere. When I come to realization, it's just being and doing what makes you happy, and as long as you don't harm other people. So it's when you reach that maturity, then you live from the heart. You don't influence by the mind, but live from the heart. So that's my explanation. And if 1,000 years from now people look back and say, what did those people think of God? So that's why I'm putting this out there. I want to see what I would want to watch as well, and that's why I make videos. I watch my own videos too, and thank you for watching and those who follow. And yeah, so this is, I'll make more practical videos. I like speaking the spiritual stuff, get them out of the way, and I'll come and speak more other topics too. So thank you for watching, and Professor 160, peace. Thanks for watching.